Hello friends and welcome back to Starry Night Tarot. Today we'll be shuffling the cards to see what will happen to you in the next week. This video is for water signs, so Scorpios, Cancers and Pisces, and each sign will have their own segment in this video. If you have a need for advice or maybe a more personalized and deeper reading, feel free to email me. My email is, as always, written in the video description, and timestamps for each sign will be written in the description as well. So let's start with the reading. Hi there, Scorpios. This reading is for you, and let's see what awaits you in the next week. Okay. Cards always have something to say. So here we have Ace of Pentacles in reversed, Six of Wands in reversed, and Ace of Wands. So here, Scorpios, you have been feeling kind of stuck when it comes to taking action and creating some kind of stability, especially when it comes to financial stability in your life. And you kind of felt stuck. You felt maybe unproductive. You didn't have good ideas where to start and what exactly is that what you want to do with your life, and what kind of job do you want. Maybe you're unemployed, or maybe you quit your job or got fired, and now you feel kind of out of balance. You don't feel very proud of yourself. You feel like you could have done much more than you actually did. And now you want to create something new. And this Ace of Wands is a very beautiful energy because it shows that you will be able to start something new and shift your focus onto more positive things than in the past. And that is definitely something that will start in the next week. So you will have some kind of idea that will be very brilliant, and you will feel very happy and proud of that idea, and you will start taking action to make that idea come true and to truly live life of your dreams. So you have that huge potential. There have just been some kind of setbacks in the past. Okay, so a very beautiful energy coming from these cards. I don't even have to shuffle anymore. And you have the last card, Wheel of Fortune, that was at the end of the deck. So it's just a very beautiful positive energy filled with the luck and filled with very, very good things coming your way. You probably quit this old idea or a project because of your intuition, and as we all know, Scorpions are very, very intuitive beings, and you felt that this job wasn't meant for you, and you knew that you had a bigger potential than this thing that you were working on. And you are seeing that potential fully right now, and you know that you have everything within you to take the next step into creating your desired future. So you listened to your intuition, and it was telling you this is not for you, and you had a choice of staying or leaving at that position, and you decided to leave that, and you decided to let go of that and to create something new. And that's why kind of now you're feeling like you maybe could have done more in that past situation, and that it could have given you a better results, but at the same time you have this beautiful, oh my god, you have this beautiful energy of the world, which shows that you're capable of doing everything that you imagine, and that you have all of these great ideas, as Ace of Wands says. And now you will, in the next week, discover this new idea. You will feel very in tune with yourself, and this new idea will also give you a lot of financial stability and security. And when you make this idea come true, it will bring you so much. You will be able to share with others as well, and you will be very generous with your money and material goods that you earn and that you have. So you have this beautiful moving energy inside of you, and you just want something new. You kind of felt bored with this old thing. You knew that it just wasn't meant for you, and you always wondered, well, what's the point then? I don't want this. Why am I doing this? And that's the High Priestess telling that your intuition was really screaming, this is not for you. You need to move on. You need something new, something better for you. And you truly have that within you. The world is a very, very positive energy, a very beautiful and strong energy, because it shows that you are coming to an end of a cycle. So maybe in the past you were making some kind of wrong decisions about your career and your future when it comes to work and finances, but now you decided it's time to stop, and you recognize this energy inside of you, and you're ready for new things that life is bringing you. So in the next week you will start working on this, probably a new project or a business, maybe even something creative, and you will be very, very fulfilled with this new thing that you will be doing, and it will bring you a lot of good vibes and a lot of good people in your life as well, and a lot of financial stability and security. And as I said, here you had the Wheel of Fortune, which shows that luck is on your side. And these two cards together is just a very amazing energy, because you are capable of doing everything, and the universe is telling you, yes, go for it. You can do it. I'm with you. And things will be very, very great for you. You just have to rely on your intuition as you used to. Don't forget about that intuition, and luck will be on your side in this situation. You will be able to create something completely different from what you used to, and this new thing will bring you a lot of positivity in your life, and you will feel very fulfilled. You will feel completed. Once you do this, you will feel like you can do everything, and that your life has a much better and deeper meaning than it used to, because you were stuck in these old ways of thinking and these old jobs that just weren't for you. You are a very creative person, you're very charismatic, and you know exactly what you want, but you were stuck at those maybe 9 to 5s just to pay rent and pay bills. But now you have enough, and you had enough with these jobs, and now you want to start something new, something completely different, and luck is on your side. You should definitely do this. You should take action, and this will be a very, very positive outcome for you. It's coming very fast, because we have wands, their action and their fire energy. Maybe some fire sign will help you during this process, or maybe even an earth sign will be involved, but you will be able to conquer all of the obstacles by yourself, because as the world indicates, you have that strength within you. Just that right now, maybe that's why you came here to see what will happen right now in this moment, because of these 6 of wands in reversed. It shows that right now you're feeling kind of out of balance. You feel like you could have done much more, and that's why maybe you're regretting some things, but you're definitely not regretting this decision. This is kind of the best decision ever, because it is opening a lot of new and different opportunities for you, that if you stayed in this position, Ace of Pentacles in reversed, you wouldn't be able to do all of these things. And because you decided to move on and to leave that situation, now everything new is coming your way, and everything much, much better. And as I said, luck is on your side. Universe is listening to you, and this is a very, very good sign of your manifestations coming true and coming to realization. So be careful what you wish for, because it will definitely come true. So you can take your time to manifest some things that you want, to truly visualize your future, and to write down some plans and goals. How are you going to make this the best outcome for yourself? So you will be very, very stable, and this will bring you a lot of new and positive things, especially a lot of new and luxurious materialistic things. A lot of money is involved here in this project, so it will just be very profitable, and don't regret leaving this situation at all, because it's the best decision you could have made in this situation. So it's just a very positive and very, very strong vibe coming from you, Scorpios, and you're very capable of doing everything that you imagine, and that's just very beautiful. And I wish you all the best. So that will be it for your reading, and now we will continue with Cancers. So thank you, Scorpios. I'm sending you positive vibes. Hi there, Cancers. Welcome to your segment of a video, and let's shuffle the cards to see what will be happening to you in the next week. Okay, Two of Pentacles in reversed, which shows that you felt kind of out of balance during these days, and you felt kind of stuck about certain situation in your life. Okay, it was probably something work related, because we have Pentacles here. Maybe it's also worrying about your financial stability and security. We will see. Okay. Okay, so as I said, you felt kind of out of balance, especially because of your finances and where things are going at your work. But you have this very, very flourishing business, and it's giving you a lot of financial profit. But maybe you felt out of balance because you couldn't balance your work life and your private life, or your love life, or your family life. Anything of that can be in question. But here we have Seven of Pentacles, which shows that you have worked very hard, and now you're waiting for some rewards that work should bring. But try not to be impatient. Everything takes time, and you just need to sit back and relax and watch it grow. You can't just overwork yourself, and then you will feel very burnt out. So just take your time and relax, and trust the universe. Manifest those things and then let them go, and things will come at the right time for you. Ace of Cups shows some sort of new feelings developing inside of you, especially romantic feelings. And you feel very balanced when it comes to your feelings, so you feel very good about yourself. Here we have the Empress. You will feel very, very stable and secure when it comes to your feelings and your social life, your family life. But you will feel kind of out of balance when it comes to your financial security. So maybe you won't be patient enough in this situation, and that's why you will feel like you haven't succeeded, but in reality it just isn't time yet for you to succeed, and you will have to put more work into it. So now you have this business idea that is truly working very well for you, but you feel kind of out of balance because you were impatient and you wanted things to move more quickly than they are. But you have to know that all of the good things take time, and truly focus on these beautiful emotions that you're having, because you feel very balanced in your emotional field. You feel very confident about yourself. You feel very generous and giving, and you feel very good about yourself and your life. You just feel kind of stuck when your business is in question. So let's open one more card to see what will happen with that, because I see a lot of positive energy in this reading. You just maybe made up some certain problems in your head that aren't really so much big of a deal in real life. So try to be more realistic, ground yourself, you know. Okay, we have Three of Swords, which shows that you feel kind of, as I said, stuck. It shows some sort of loss. So maybe you have had this business and it was very great, but now you feel lost. You feel like you haven't received something that you worked very hard for, and that's why you feel so stuck. But that's only because of your impatience. As I already said, things have to take time, so you will have to take time to focus on yourself and your emotions. And remember, this isn't a loss, this is just a loss in your head. So you will have to switch your perspective, because other cards are telling me that you're doing very, very great, and that this week will be very good for you. You will feel very confident, and maybe you will be able to let go of all of these negative emotions. Let's open one more card. Because you feel stuck, but in reality things are going very well for you. It's just that you're maybe overthinking, or you're maybe thinking way too negatively about things. So you should switch your focus onto something more positive. Here we have the Devil. It shows that you're attached to some things that aren't really good for you, which can be those negative feelings. You know, we as humans sometimes love to feel sorrow and love to feel bad about ourselves and our situation. So the Devil here is indicating that you maybe have unhealthy relationship with those negative emotions, while in reality you actually have all of these positivity inside of you, but you're just kind of impatient, and you feel like you haven't done enough. You feel like you will never succeed. You feel like a failure in this situation, but reality is completely opposite. So you will have to shift your focus. You will have to break these chains of toxicity and negativity, and maybe even self-criticism, because that will help you to truly see the light that you have inside of you. Because the Empress and Ace of Cups and Ten of Pentacles, just very beautiful energies, very positive, very big energies that show that you have this inside of you. You can do whatever you want. You just have to quit thinking so negatively about everything. I mean, I get it, you're a Cancer, you're a very emotional person, and emotions can take control of you sometimes, but try to think more rationally. Try to ground yourself. If you feel stuck, or if you feel bad about something, if you feel like you haven't succeeded, or if you feel any kind of bad emotion that makes you this stuck and makes you this negative, that you aren't able to see all of your positives, feel free to message me, or take advice from a friend, talk to someone. You know, everyone will be very, very lucky to help you, and very happy as well, because you have everything positive inside of you. You just can't see it yourself, and that's kind of too bad. But in the next week you will feel more confident, as the Empress is telling us. You will maybe sacrifice some of the work and some of your finances to feel better about yourself. So maybe you should treat yourself with something that you always wanted, and go out and talk to friends, and surround yourself with people that give you good vibes, because that they will help you to get a better perspective, because you have everything positive and beautiful inside of you. You just don't know how to see it. So someone else's perspective can really help you change that. So that's it for you, Cancers. As I said, very beautiful energy coming from you guys. You just are maybe feeling a little bit insecure and stuck right now, but it's nothing to worry about, because cards are telling us that at the end of the day you will be able to see everything good inside of you. It just takes time. So you have to be more patient when it comes to creating a better vision of yourself or your future, or whatever you care about. So that's it for Cancers. I wish you all the best, and now we'll be going to do a reading for Pisces. Hi there Pisces, welcome to your segment of the video, and let's shuffle the cards to see what will happen to you in the next week. Maybe it's also a message from the universe, maybe it's something important that you need to think about. We'll see. Cards will speak to us. Okay. Okay, Pisces, you have been feeling kind of out of balance. You feel like you don't have a control of your own life. Here we have Three of Wands in reverse, which shows that maybe you have been stuck in daydreaming of your future and daydreaming about either someone or something, but you haven't really been taking action, and you feel kind of stuck because of that. And you had a really big problem with taking action. You were very passive during these days, and that's why kind of you feel, as I said, very out of balance. You feel like you're in a need of help. Maybe that's why you're here. You want to see if your future is brighter than the present. But I want to see what happened in this situation in the past. Was it a person or a business or family? Okay, so Three of Cups. It shows that maybe you were taking your time and spending your time with your friends and on your friends much more than you spend time on thinking about your future. You've spent a lot of time having fun, going out, being completely free and careless in a way, and it's a very beautiful thing to spend time with people that we love, but you just have to remember that you have to spend some time for yourself. You can't really move forward in future if you only spend time having fun. That doesn't last forever. You can spend time having fun in your free time, but not all the time. So you maybe had some problems focusing on your future. You had some problems focusing on yourself and on taking action to create a better future for yourself. So you indulged in all of these beautiful relationships and friendships and hanging out with all of the people that you love, and it's just very beautiful. It can help us to get a better perspective of ourselves as well. You just have to try not to overdo it. So that's what has been bothering you, kind of. You were having too much fun and you haven't done much work, and that's why now you feel like you're in a need of help, because there are so many options for you to do. You are a very creative person and you just have so many ideas in your head and you daydream about everything, but you don't seem to be taking any action, and this shows that you're in a need of help and a very good advice. Maybe you need someone to talk to. So either when you're having and spending time with your friends here, instead of just having fun and going out, maybe you should spend your time talking to them as well and telling them, hey, I'm feeling kind of out of balance with this or that, and they can help you, because they're people that love you and want the best for you. So maybe you should turn to your friends or family for advice, and that's probably why you're here as well. You want some advice, you want to see what the future brings, and let me tell you, it's much better than the past. It's a very positive, and in this week you will go through a lot of changes, you guys. You will have to take your time to truly think about everything that happened to you and why it happened. You had a lot of fun during these days, and that's amazing, but now it's time to rest, maybe take some time for yourself without surrounding yourself with others, to truly think about everything and to think about your goals and to envision your future. And you will have to sacrifice that time spent with friends having fun for a better future for yourself. And that's when you will get a better and new and fresh perspective, when you spend some time for yourself. Because it seems to me that you maybe escaped and tried to forget about taking action here because you felt stuck with it, and that's why you surrounded yourself with people just to forget about it. But that doesn't solve the problem. It's only temporary, it's not a permanent change. And that's why now you feel, oh my god, what is happening to me? But it shows that you just have to take time for yourself, relax, take a deep breath. Everything will be fine. You have the strength within you. You will learn a lot about yourself when you spend more time with yourself. And that's when you will feel so much stronger, so much more capable of taking that action that you were maybe once afraid of taking. And you will feel much better about yourself in general. You will feel much more confident. You will get that new perspective, and you will think about things a lot. And that will make you realize that you have the potential to succeed. You have the potential to have a very, very bright future. Just that right now you fell out of balance because of overdoing something that shouldn't be done in such quantity. It's, as I said, very, very good to spend time with the people that you love and to have fun, but just try not to overdo it. Maybe here is even some sort of addiction in question, because maybe you were going out with your friends drinking all the time, or something else that can be extremely fun, but when you overdo it, you then just focus on that, and that's not a good thing. We have to focus on many things in our lives, not just one. Some things are more important than others, but we have to take our time to focus on every single part of our life. And you kind of forgot to focus on planning your future and planning and envisioning your future business or future career, and that's why you felt so out of balance here. But at the end of the day, cards are telling us that you can do everything. You just have to spend some time with yourself, and you have to ask maybe someone for advice, but you will feel very enlightened once you do this, because you haven't really done this in the past, and this will maybe be one of those rare times when you sit by yourself and truly think about everything. Instead of daydreaming, try to be realistic, because I know how Pisces can get really daydreamy and really imaginary, but try to make your observations and conclusions and thoughts be more realistic, because you have that strength within you. You just have to make balance between having fun and being creative and imaginary, and balance between thinking about your future and thinking about building your life and thinking about your financial and social and emotional stability in your life as well. So that's it for Pisces. I love this reading. I love the energy that you got for the next week. Some surprises and new things are definitely coming your way. Just take your time, relax. As I said, take a deep breath. If you need someone to talk to, you can either ask your friends or family for advice, or if you want a more deeper understanding of these cards or a private reading, you can always message me, and I will be very, very happy to help you guys. So thank you for watching. That's the end of the video as well, and I just hope everything turns out great for you, because at the end of the day, you truly have the strength within you. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.